Good afternoon, DC. I'm Emma.
And I'm Kara, and today is Monday, November 11th, and here's the news.
On Saturday, the DCHS academic team competed at the annual Section 3 JV Challenge, a competition for 9th and 10th grade students. The DCHS academic team had a fantastic showing with several students placing in our section of the state. In mathematics, Matthew Hendricks was 5th and Andy Peoples finished 6th. In science, Hope Ramming was 2nd and David Abel was 5th. In social studies, Hope Ramming and Preston Smith tied for 1st. In arts and humanities, Kate Wansealer placed 1st, Shalita Millay placed 4th, and Noah Norris placed 6th. In language arts, DCHS swept the subject with Macy Sanders placing 1st, Kate Wansealer 2nd, and Beth Newcomb 3rd. In composition, Kylie Sterrell was 1st and Jenna Waltrip 2nd. In quick recall, DCHS defeated Breckenridge County, then beat Owensboro Catholic in the finals of the winners bracket. This set up a rematch with Catholic, which DCHS lost in an extremely close match. However, since it was a double elimination tournament, that meant one more match for DCHS versus Catholic, in which the Panthers came out on top, taking first place in quick recall. Overall, DCHS placed first, scoring 79 team points, beating the second place team by 50 points. Congratulations to all students involved. Also, when looking at statewide results, Hope Ramming and Preston Smith tied for 9th in the state in social studies. Macy Sanders tied for 8th in the state in language arts, and Kate Wansealer placed 4th in Kentucky in arts and humanities. Congratulations to the following DC speech team members who won awards at Saturday's Murray Invitational. Emily Keatenberg, 5th in declamation. Caitlin Meyer, 7th in DI, 2nd in story. Jada Prater, 2nd in DI. Cameron Arnold, 6th in HI. Ellie Howard, 4th in impromptu, 4th in oratory. Nora Jones, 3rd in prose. Cameron Arnold and Jada Prater, 3rd in improv. Caitlin Meyer and Maddox Meyer, 5th in improv. DCHS earned 10 out of 13 entries into the finals. It was a great tournament for DC.
Now stay tuned for this week's edition of Powers Points.
DC family, good to see you guys back for another great week here. Great job today at the Veterans Day ceremony that we had this morning. Great job, being respectful, and it was a good message to hear. Always nice to know that we have people in our country that are willing to serve for our freedom. So thank you, veterans, for all that you do and have done for us here in America. I want to talk to you about a principle today called sowing and reaping. And so if you think about farmers, you know, when they have seed, they buy seed, they don't just hold on to the seed and don't do anything with it. What do they do with it? They put it in the ground. And when they put it in the ground, they're giving it away. They have to give it away to help it to grow, to cultivate, so that they can have crop. And so they can sell that and make a living and give that to other people. So it's similar to life in general. We reap what we sow. What we put in, we get back in return. In other words, it's weird to think of it this way, but it works like this. The more you give away, the more you get back in return. If you think of it like the more you put into something, like maybe homework, the more you work at it, or whether it's a sport or an activity that you work on, a skill, the more you work at it, the better you get, the more you have to show for it. Same thing happens when you deal with, like, say, if I'm talking to you and I give respect to you, typically, most of the time you give respect, you get respect back in return. What you give away, you get back, and sometimes even more so. If you're saying to yourself, you know what, I really wish I had more friends, well, guess what you can do? You can be a friend to somebody else. And if you're a friend to somebody else, typically what will happen is you'll get that back in return. The more friendly you are to the people, the more friendly they are to you. It's the principle of sowing and reaping. What you sow, you will reap back in return. Don't forget that principle. Practice it. You're going to have plenty of opportunities to do that each and every day, starting today and the rest of this week. Anything you need in life, you need to give away, and you watch what happens in return. Hope you have a great week. And as always, stay classy, DC.
Attention sophomores and juniors, there will be an informational meeting for the Governor's Scholar Program next Friday, November 15th at 7:30 a.m. in the Media Center. For any students interested in the following areas: architecture and design, creative writing, dance, drama, film and photography, instrumental music, musical theater, visual arts, and vocal music, tips and tricks of the application process will be shared. We hope to see you there.
Attention juniors, the 2020 Governor's Scholars application is now available at gsp.ky.gov. GSP is a free 5-week summer program where students join others from across the state on one of the 3 college campuses: Center College, Morehead State, or Bellarmine. The program is highly competitive and students are selected by a committee to move on to the state level. After completion of the program, there is a potential for scholarship opportunities available to students. Applications are due to Ms. Leisner and Guidance by the end of the day on December 2nd. Please stop by Guidance for more information.
Attention students, the Governor's School for the Arts is a free 3-week summer program for students interested in an artistic discipline. Architecture, design, creative writing, dance, drama, instrumental music, musical theater, new media, visual arts, and vocal music. During the program, students will grow in their artistic talent while also experiencing hands-on workshops, lectures, and field trips. There is the potential for scholarship opportunities available upon completion of the program. Applications are available online and are due January 10th. Feel free to stop into Guidance for assistance. Attention JCL members. JCL dues are due at the end of the month. See Ms. Shafisi in room 201 for details.
Here's what's happening at DC today. The Panthers bowling teams are taking on Apollo at Diamond Lane South starting at 4:30 p.m.
And the academic team is competing in the PAA meet number 3.
Stay classy, DC!